They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know. I've been on what mission flow. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands with the wristwatch. I don't got time for the breaks and the pit stop. Race to the gridlock, taking like Chris Rock. Break to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got it driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm Thunder Mifflin. See the end game, I got one division. Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Bottle full of rhythm, and I hit him with a little bit of riddle me this, riddle me that. My bad, fell asleep at the gas. No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll Tesla just cause I say so. Electric whip like Ivan Van Gogh. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know. I've been on it. Okay, let's get it. Mission like totally spice. I'm a bad she fat, but she totally nice. You're so blue and I thought so like bright. They could be even charred up, so my leg. Ain't know it for sure, but he left with a why. Yeah, we live, but we destined to die. Just see it on man, but I'm man, then I lie. I'm a lie. And if you want to man, but I'm flying, they got me. Goed in de scene, die is eigenlijk rennen hoe die toets. En ik woon niet eens plekken om over die scene. Is er één niet genoeg dat het goed is. Ik vind het niet. Je co-star, I got five for money, we got no star. To me, just to see how my shoes are. They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know. I've been on it. What? Mission. Okay, let's get it.
Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Hold on, I gotta find the chat. How do I do that? Hey Hazel. Trying to figure out how to get to the chat. Alright, so again, I keep myself out. I don't know why I keep doing that, but welcome back to my channel. If you are catching the replay, please remember to hit the like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, you know, all that. So this is just a quick little update to what's been going on and kind of what happened to me the other day. Oops. What happened to me the other day? So last Tuesday, I was supposed to go live, but I think I was asleep. So I did it Wednesday morning, I think, and I was still asleep. But the thing is, I wasn't able to get my infusion, and I did a community post explaining that I wasn't able to get my infusion, so my body was like super tired. And the reason being is because my port is, if you look at the community post, you can see where the port is, but then you can see where it's connected to like that vein, and it's got like that swivel in it. So I would have to have a surgery to either move it up more towards my collarbone or on top of the collarbone, trying to stay in that same vein. If not, then I guess you could say while I'm still under, they're gonna go to the other side, the right side, and put a whole new port and do the little what do you call it? Catheter thing into the vein on my right side, jugular area. So until I can get my port done, then I can go back to getting my infusions, and then I can go back to building up my sleepiness. So, of course, it's like a same day surgery. It's like 30 minutes, but it's probably going to be longer than that for me, seeing as though they're going to try to see if they can just keep it in the same vein on the right side, the catheter in the same vein, or they have to cut me on the other side and then remove everything from the left side. So I don't want to commit to like say that I'm going to be watching a lot of stuff so I can have like topics to talk about as far as what's going on YouTube and the sectors. And nothing really is going to be going on with me, seeing as though my energy being so low. So I'm gonna have to. I'm supposed to get it done Friday. So they put me on a schedule for Friday, but my insurance, they didn't approve it until today. So I was kind of like a pending slot, and they want to guarantee it until my insurance approve it. So they approved it this afternoon, but they already gave that slot. And both doctors, the one that gives me my infusion and the one doing the report, know how important it is. So I don't want to be like waiting all day trying to get it done, and they kind of rush me to go, you know, focus on people who already had an appointment. So if I don't get it done this Friday, it'll be Tuesday, and if it's not Tuesday, then it'll be the following Friday. Because they only do it, he only do it Tuesdays and Fridays. So just pray that they figure it out or whatever, and I can get it done as soon as possible because, child, I need my energy. So that's what's been going on with me. That's why this is going to be my last TAT until I can get some rest and feel better in my infusions. So you're probably not going to see me sharing videos or popping out in chats and all of that stuff. Um, Probably not after tomorrow. So I just wanted people to know that I messed up my TAT last week because I was so tired. And so I just went on and deleted that one. And then I'm starting. I know there's been a lot of stuff going on to where I could talk about it, but I'm just going to save it because I have like an opinion on that as far as what my topic was supposed to be last week. Is it worth it? Because a lot of stuff is like repetitive and it's not really worth discussing or talking about. So, for the most part, I'm probably just going to skip over all this mess because it's ridiculous. Um, what's new as far as going on in my household? So we're going to have to work on sleep training again. Um, every weekend she goes to my aunt and her boyfriend that she calls Uncle so and so. And then when she comes back, it's kind of hard to get her back on the schedule because they basically spoil her and let her do whatever the hell she want to do. Um, I think she built up a tolerance for the melatonin gummies because her pediatrician said that we can give it to her. That shit don't work no more. So I'm tired of wasting $14 trying to buy it and then give it to her, and she'll eat a piece of it and then, or she just won't take it. So yeah, the sleep training thing has been out of whack for the last 2 weeks, and it doesn't help the fact that I'm tired. So yeah, it's just not working at all. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And then she's in her like throwing a fit stage, but beyond throwing a fit stage. I don't know what. I don't know. She 3, and I can't even say it's like she rolled over her terrible twos into her 3. The girl's off the chain, and yeah, the potty training, how that's been going. I still cannot convince her to put on real underwear because I've called her pull up panties and I'm struggling with that. So if anybody's listening and you have any suggestions on that, the reward system. What reward? Because she doesn't want anything anymore. She's played out with the little individual cookie things. She played out with the little individual chips. She's played out with the little You know how you could buy a bag of chocolates? She's played out with that. My snack cabinet is full of all kind of crap. Pudding, she's over that. Her sickles, which is her little crayon popsicles, she's over that. You can't reward her with that either. Like going places. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the treats is out of it. The problem is Hazel. She, she doesn't feel like underwear is pant. Like she feel like her pull ups are her panties, and I'm trying to tell her no. And she's fully potty trained, but I'm just stuck on the stage of the transition. And I went and got her some Mickey Mouse underwear from Amazon, two different types. Um, One had like the Minnie Mouse, and the other one had like the Mickey and Minnie, the Minnie Mouse little face thing, all that. I didn't think about going just taking her to the store and doing that. I mean, me and my sister show her we wear big girl underwear. This is your big girl underwear. I done went through both packs of those underwear in 2 days, and they came in a pack of 10. And it's crazy because we put her on her, and then she'll fight us and cry and say it's not her panties. Then she'll go and pee in it. She hasn't crapped in them. She goes and pee in them, and then she'll come to you and say, "I pee pee. Why didn't you go to the bathroom? I need my panties." Okay, and you put her on a new pair. 5 10 minutes later, back to back to back. I'm like, you ain't even drunk nothing. You're doing this shit on purpose. We do. We have a Minnie Mouse one. It does the clapping. It does the yay. That's just it. She hasn't been drinking a lot for her to be doing this. It is difficult. Hey, for Soldier, thank you for coming. It is difficult. I don't have a mod in here, so I'm gonna hold on. Let me get my other phone. Hold on a second, just in case. Which what in the world? Yeah, I do that. Hold on a second. It fucking time me out. Hold on. Okay, now and then let me go to my live. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to my live. Okay, this is so I can have. See, that's the thing. It's the control thing. So, with my sister being autistic, which when I come back, I want to say towards the end of March, I'm gonna um I'm gonna do a segment with my sister because to I want to give my thoughts and my perspective and give her a platform where she can speak and let people know how it is living with Asperger's and how or if it is a challenging having Asperger's and having a little child, her frustrations, what she do to keep from being frustrated, um, types of medicines. Like I want to do all of that. Yeah, and so the whole having a kid, it's like they're more sisters than they are mother daughter. So I don't want to keep stepping in, and I want her to learn how to be that in control person because she is, man. I'm telling you, The things that we be going back and forth about is crazy. But I will say, since I've been really, really tired these last 2 weeks, and like I've been sleeping a lot, she has she's put her foot down and she did what she was supposed to do and she handled it. But yeah, I gotta get my infusion so I can go back to having my energy because Hazel, no, she calls me Mama TT and calls my sister Mommy. So I'm Mama TT and she's Mommy. And when mommy makes her do something like sit down or quit throwing toys or pick up her toys, she comes bust into Mama TT and want me to save her. And I'm like, no. And then when she's cutting up and I'll be like, where's she at? She'll run, Mommy, I'm scared of Mama TT. I'm scared. And then my sister be like, well, what did you do? And her thing, man, it is challenging. And I want to do an episode about that too, or include it with my Talk About It Tuesdays with that too, because maybe there's somebody out there who has a small child, like you have your youngest dealing with that, and maybe you could like hit the link and we could talk about it or whatever. But my sister's attention span and frustration and irritation level is like on 1,000. So I don't know how much of a conversation I'd be able to get out of her, but that would be something nice to do as far as I talk about it Tuesday. Um, there's so many ideas I have, and I was watching a YouTuber lady. I don't remember what. I think it's the Henry family, and in one of her videos, but I'll talk to you about it. Yes, yeah, girl, my sister's 26, 25 or 26. Y'all gonna hear her in the background. But if it gets too out of control with her crying and throwing toys, then y'all know I'm gonna go. But I was watching her. I think her name is Sambia from the Henry family. She's a YouTuber or whatever. And in one of her videos, she was talking about how um, while we're sleeping, that we think and dream about ideas and stuff, and then we wake up and we be like, oh my god, I want to do this content, I want to do this for content, like, and then we'll you know do our brush our teeth, shower, comb your hair, get your household fed, breakfast, all that stuff, and then you be trying to remember what it is of your ideas. Yes, and when she goes to sleep, my sister do. Oh, I'll get on that in a second. She said it's good to when you first wake up in the morning, grab your notebook and write down those ideas and those things that you want to do as far as your channel goes, and that way, as you go on throughout your day or the next day or whatever, you don't forget it. And then to go back, what you said, yes, we do the meditation music. I don't know which one she get it from, but that gets played all the time. The thing is, my sister lets her go to sleep around this time, and my niece takes it as a nap. But like I said, she's been doing better since I've been falling asleep real early. Or I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up and then I'll be up until like 3, 4 in the morning, and then I'll fall asleep again, and then I'm right back up at like 6:37, getting ready for the day or getting ready for an appointment that I might have coming up, or go ahead and cooking dinner so it'll already be ready, or cooking her breakfast or whatever. Because I cook breakfast and I cook dinner, and my sister's responsible for what they do for lunch. I never thought about jazz music. The silent time. Oh yeah, she gotta be on schedule. But like I said, since I've been falling asleep early, she moved the like she'll take her outside since it's been a little warm where I live. She's been taking her outside this past week. And then when she comes in from outside, she'll go ahead and get her bath. So I'll say between 3 to about 4:35, because it does get dark around here, like between 4:45 to 5:30. It'll be pitch black outside. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna do a community post with my email address, and then or I'll leave my email under one of your videos, and then you can just send it to me there. She wants an animal. She loves dogs, but we can't have dogs where I'm at, and that's a whole nother story. Because I'm really thinking, since this is going into my second year being here, and he's offered me before in the past to buy it or whatever. And so I'm looking into wanting to do that possibly, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. I didn't think about that. No, no, no. Wait. Ain't them what animal is it that if they pee on you, you get like warts? Ain't that a you can't touch? I remember because my cousin grew up in the country, and I remember um it was some animals that you can't touch. A frog. Thank you. Okay, so a turtle is good. I okay. So when you say a turtle, you could take it out the. Oh yeah, they be out in the country, and then yeah, them kids be playing with it. And my aunt always said, "Don't be playing with them turtles; they give you what." So that's just it, though. She's so rough. I think that turtle will never come out this shell. I thought about a hamster, but then I was like, do they scratch? And then I thought about what if they go and hide? One thing she really is into is Barbies. She got so many Barbies for Christmas, and okay, they don't. Did they ever run and get lost or hide? And was it easy to find them or catch them? Are they fast? Because that could be a possibility. I was thinking about getting a um putting a vlog together where we over the course of 2 days um where we go into Walmart, she pick out a tank, and then we built the tank and we put the water in there, and then the next day we go back and then we get the fish and let her pick out the fish. Oh, I didn't know. See, I've been watching YouTube videos, and well, I be all into the short, and I came across this family. I don't know what their name is, but they go and they get dogs like on the weekends and take them out for the day, and then he'll take them to like PetSmart, let them pick out a toy. I think these dogs are at shelter, like rescue shelters. Oh, and heads up, Hazel, nobody really comes to my live, so you'll just find yourself just talking. Normally it's me and Vibrant, but Vibrant's not in here, so I thank you for participating in the conversations. But I didn't know that you can do it for 24 hours. Oh, you just quiet for soldier? I thought you left, but thank you for being here with us once a month about having a session with dogs. Oh Lord, that's too much barking. Oh my God. People say dog food is like expensive, but if you buy a big old bag, if you have multiple dogs, no, yeah, it's best to shop at Sam's when it comes to that. I haven't been to Sam's in forever, y'all, and I think I don't know. I'm also in the process of looking for a deep freezer because I am tired of like doing groceries every couple of weeks when I can just do one big grocery. Cause y'all, I literally just spent, hold on, let me tell you. No, she don't have no other siblings. She a only child. That's all she need. My sister don't need no more kids for other people to try to help her raise. Hell no. I told her you gonna be on birth control and you gonna be married somewhere. Y'all can move off together and ride in the sunset. My sister said, "No, we're gonna live with you." I looked at her like, mm, mm. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother damn day. She don't like it, but I told her this is what you gonna have to be on. And yeah, she does like date people, but she gets mad at me because I don't let a lot of people around my niece, and I want her to become like a statistic among or women having different people around their kid type stuff. And I tried to explain to her the best way I could that you got to be careful when it comes to that because that's not safe, especially nowadays. So, um, that's kind of like why me and my aunt and my cousin came up with okay, she'll go over there on Fridays and come back Sunday, sometime Monday. Oh wow. See, I haven't been there in a long time. Another place I wouldn't mind like testing out going is Trader Joe's. And we have one, but it's about 45 minutes to an hour 15 away. And I don't know if it'll be worth that drive because trying to haul back some food. So I would just stick to going to Sam's. But first I've been looking at deep freezers because we don't have that here where I am. Or what's that? Whole Foods. We have a Whole Foods. They're about the same distance. But I be watching videos and seeing people like shop at those places. And although it's expensive, I think I think Sam is more fitting. But I've been looking at deep freezers. And Walmart have one, Amazon have a few, but I'm undecided because it's like okay, I sold the house and I moved somewhere, and then I stayed there for a year, and then I moved here, and I'm going into 2 years. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to do in this house, but I didn't want to do it if I wasn't gonna like stay here another year. And so yeah, that's gonna be like vlogs of we have those. Yeah, I know they're shit. Publix is expensive if you ask me. I went and shopped in Publix one time. I spent $74 and some change and walked out with one damn bag. Well, I'll say two because I came across this floor cleaning stuff that you can use for your hardwood floor because this whole house is hardwood. Y'all have to excuse that. My niece got into something and my sister just telling her to stop. I'm thinking about it, Hazel. He every month he keeps asking me, "Have you thought about it? Have you thought about it? Have you thought about it?" And I just don't know if it'll be cheaper to do that or if it'd be better if I just go find something else. And I don't know, because this house is really big. Like, I'm on one side of the house, they on the total other side of the house. They're on the kitchen side of the house, and it's the kitchen on that side, my niece playroom slash bedroom, and my sister's room. And then on this side of the house, you have the bathroom, my room, the living room, the front door. And then I don't have a back door, but I have a side door. And then we have a full basement downstairs, which I talked about it briefly in another live. What I want to do is take my living room furniture in there now and put it downstairs and lay a carpet out. Because washing clothes, I could just chill downstairs for that wash day instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because I was going to put the TV in the living room down there and then just get another TV and put it on the wall. That's just it. I don't know where to start as far as that go. Because I looked up the property to see how much it was worth. And then I asked him, are you talking about like a rent to own type thing? Yeah, it's just a lot. Like, I have a bar area that you could put two chairs on the living room side, and then you could put two chairs on the kitchen side. And then I have a big area where I want to get a kitchen table, but for the most part, me and my sister, we either eat in our rooms or we eat in the living room with my niece. But she got a little table set with her chairs, so that's what she's using. So I mean, there's so much that I want to do in this house, and I want to kind of make it a series until I fully complete it the way I want it to. But I don't want to do all that unless I decide that this is where I'm going to be. The location is convenient because I'm still kind of in the downtown area where the house was that I sold, which that's a whole nother vlog for a whole nother day of the reason of what happened with that. So yeah, it's a lot of different content stuff that I've been writing down, y'all. But I'm telling you, my energy has been so freaking low. Like, I can't even explain. I'm so mad because I wanted him to give me my infusion in my arm, and he's like, "But you're a hard stick." I'm like, "Okay, so once you stick me, you can easily put me on the pump." And that's not a y'all. When I tell you I'm frustrated behind it, I'm frustrated behind it. It's like, and I can't take iron pills because my body don't absorb it. And he told me my copper was low. I was like, copper low? What the fuck is copper? I've heard of vitamin D, low vitamin D. I've heard of like needing a B12 shot. Of course, I know about the iron infusion. Uh, shit. What else is it? Um, I'm trying to think. What else is it? I've heard of people having low potassium. Um, of course, I know about blood transfusions. But copper, I get it every week. I get iron and lidocaine. And my port has not been able to draw blood the last 3 times that I went. So that's why he sent me to go to the hospital to get a portogram, or basically an ultrasound of the port. And then it's on a picture. You never heard of what, the lidocaine or the copper being low? I asked him, I said, just like you give me an iron infusion, you can't give me a copper infusion? He laughed. He was like, no, but I'm going to call in a prescription. I was like, well, what the hell is a copper, low copper? He was like, oh, yeah. He was like, kind of like how you have low iron. It's used for, I forgot what the fuck he told me it was used for. But Let me, matter of fact, I'm gonna Google that because hold on a second. Let me Google it. We about to find out together what the fuck it is. Let's see. Having low copper. Signs of possible copper deficiency include anemia, low body temperature, bone fractures and osteoporosis, low white blood cell count, irregular heartbeat, loss of pigmentation from skin, and thyroid problems. I don't have thyroid problems. I don't have low body temperature problems. I have broke some things. Don't have osteoporosis. Um, my low white blood cell count, I believe that's been in the norm. I don't have irregular heartbeat. I don't have lost pigmentation of my skin. So I don't know what the fuck that is. Uh, what happens if your copper levels are too low? Uh, Clinical copper deficiency is now more frequently recognized. Hematol- Hematologically, it can present as anemia or anemia and neurotropenia, thrombocytopenia, neurologically. All these damn big words. It can manifest as myelopathy and peripheral neuropathy, stimulating subacute combined. Oh, what the fuck that is? How do you fix it? A copper supplement is given by mouth. See, it says severe deficiency can be treated with copper given by vein intravenously, and then for infants with Menkes syndrome, copper is injected under the skin. Wow. I've never heard of this shit. Hey, YouTube cameras, thank you for coming. Wow. So, foods with copper includes beef liver, oysters, mushrooms, cashew nuts, sunflower seeds, potatoes, dark chocolate, and tofu. I definitely can't do the tofu. Don't really care for chocolate like that. Mushrooms, only if it's in cream mushroom soup. Thank you, YouTube cameras. And oysters. No, not eat no oysters. Uh, and it says you can get your copper intake from egg yolk, but not the white. So I'm assuming that's the yellow part of the egg. Okay, I'll look at all this stuff later. But another article says the copper common signs and symptoms of copper deficiency include fatigue and weakness. Fatigue is tiredness, so I know that applies to me. So that could be another reason. But again, my iron is probably low. but they haven't been able to use my port. And when they try it in my arm or my hand, they get a little bit of blood, and then it the whatever the needle thing, like the vein burst or pop or whatever you call it, when you can't get nothing out of it no more. So yeah, he got to check my levels, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it when I have the surgery. So again, just to recap, because I'm about to go, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I just wanted to let everybody know that um, I'm gonna be having a surgery to either move my port up to see if that helps, or take it out on the left and put it in the right. And then I need to get a couple of weeks of my infusion so I can get my strength back, so I don't be so tired. So I don't want what happened last Tuesday to happen again on or last Wednesday to happen again, because I'm telling y'all, I went to sleep that quick. That quick, I was asleep. I was like, what the hell? But hopefully, if you catch the replay, y'all just cut on twice and they can fix it. Well, okay, I would eventually have to get cut out twice because they would have to take the left out. Because I told them if it's not working, there's no point in you keeping it in there. I'm shocked and surprised that she didn't make no outburst and I was able to get through it, because I'd be pushing for at least 45 minutes to an hour of a live. Is there anything that y'all want to talk about? The link is pinned. If anybody wants to come up and say something, you can. I want to thank Hazel for coming. I want to thank you, Foot Soldier, for coming. I want to thank YouTube Cameras for coming. Um, and yeah, please share me on your community wall. If y'all want to support the channel, then you can support my Cash App. Is in my name. Um, Anything that you send is going to go towards my laptop fund. I have a couple of laptops that I'm looking at, but I haven't made a final decision yet. So if y'all want to support me on my laptop journey, you can do so. Please share it out, y'all. Share it out. Let everybody know. Um, and again, yeah, if I don't be sharing your stuff out, it's not nothing against y'all. It's just I'm tired. And probably after tomorrow, it'll probably be the last day that you'll see me sharing some stuff out for a couple of weeks. Of course, I'm gonna still try to catch y'all lives on replay or try to catch you live. But if I can't catch you live and you support me, and I normally like share your live out and you don't see your live share for a while, just know it's because I had my surgery and I'm trying to get my infusion so I can get my energy back up, so I can feel better. So thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all, and I hope everybody have a wonderful. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. I took my headset off. So I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see y'all in a couple of weeks. Um, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a couple of weeks. Um, I just won't be watching as much. So I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and God bless. And thank you for coming and watching the replay. And don't forget to hit the like button, please.
Yeah.
Thank
Look,
you.
they said that I couldn't do it, so I wouldn't. Did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. You know, I've been on a what mission, go. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the brakes and a pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got the driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm done with. See the end game, I got one division. Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin. I hit him with a little bit of riddle me this, riddle me that. My bad, fell asleep at the gas. No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll. New Tesla just cause I see so. Electric whip like Ivan Van Gogh. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. You know, I've been on a
Good night.
been on a mission like totally spice. I'm a baddie, she fat, but she totally nice. You're so blue and I thought she looked white. They put me in a jar of the soup for my leg. You knew it for sure, but he left with a why. Yeah, we live for we destined to die. You see, they don't man, but a man, then I lie. I'm a lion. They fool, man, I've been pissed by and they got goed in de scene, die zeggen ik ren nog wel lopen misschien. En ik wil niet eens kijken, mijn ogen die zien en ze reden niet goed. Dat ik goed wat die beef in de beat. Je co-star, I got five on my name, got no star. Pay up to me just to see all my shows are. Yeah. They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a what mission, go. Okay, let's get it.